Whiskey.
Shit, I ain't been on it. You said what?
No, what you about to say? I was gonna say no, but nothing relevant.
Oh yeah. Nah, I was just about to say, I ain't been on this game in a fat ass minute.
Last time I was on here, I got robbed, and I almost uninstalled this game. Thought about
Oh
it.
yeah.
I really thought about it for a second. But good lord. Good lord. I'm gonna give people a second to hop in this bitch. Wait, what I'm doing? I ain't supposed to be running. I'm supposed to be watching these people. Where you at?
I'm behind you. That's good, bro. Oh, that's nice. Come here. Bring your ass in. Bring your ass here. What Assassin's Creed looking at? How you do that anyways? Oh.
The D-pad.
Yeah, I see. Hey, looking good, my guy. Looking good, my guy. Hey.
Ballin'.
So I only got a couple. I got this. Oh, damn, already?
That shit was fast.
That's what I'm saying.
They got them boys out of there. Now the fun part begins. Spectating these idiots.
Until we get back in the game. It's like, no.
Shit, we got like 7 rounds before we get to that, or 5 rounds. We be alright.
I don't know. I feel like these solos be kind of quick.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm spectating this mushroom nigga. Oh, mushroom nigga for the win, dog. Oh, he too good. He too good. Oh, this man is finessing, bro.
Yeah, no, he's just like floating
Yeah,
around.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who the fuck is that?
Oh,
Nah, he got it. He got it. He got it. He got it. Let's go. Let's go, mushroom nigga. He jumped down. This man's crazy. He's still in first place, bro. These rhinos about to get somebody. Yeah, he's too good. He too good, bro. Guarantee. It's between him and a black nigga, but I got my money on the mushroom man.
Oh no, the black dude.
Yeah, he fucked up. Yeah, he fucked up.
Oh, the black dude
Oh,
fucked up.
oh, he fucked up. Damn,
He
he
fucked
almost
up.
had that shit, guy.
He fucked
Damn,
up.
sucks to be that nigga. He qualified.
Damn. Poor buddy.
Yeah, for sure.
He almost had it, man. He almost had it. They sold him, bro. The game sold him, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel sorry for him. But fuck it, man. Let me tell you about this bullshit, man. Let me tell you. AA
Listen.
Ryan, I've seen a lot of shit in my lifetime. But the shit I seen in San Diego was stupid, okay? It was just downright diabolically stupid.
Dumb stupid.
So let me paint the picture for you. So, you know, I got in there Sunday. So when I got in there Sunday and everything like that, I really didn't do much but just go down by the bay and just chill for real. Because I couldn't check in till like late evening. So when I finally checked in, I just chilled for a little bit, and I was just like, all right, bet. Let me just go see what's downtown on a Sunday. I was just walking around on Sunday night.
Was that shit lit though?
Yeah, people was in the bars going crazy, doing all this different stuff.
Man.
I'm just walking down the street, people singing in the bars and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, so they having a blast type of thing. So I'm just walking. I'm just trying to get some food for real because I was just hungry. So I just ended up getting me some pizza or something. I don't remember what I got. But I just got me some food and then just called it a day for real. And so then after what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? After a while, I'm trying to think what happened. Oh,
Take your time. Oh shit. Oh shit.
after a while, shit. After a while, I was just cooling, and so like, yeah, Sunday was just a wild night because I just seen a lot of wild shit happen in the street. But I just got food and I just went home. I didn't even really go to no bars or nothing like that. Damn, everyone got eliminated.
Oh, for real?
Oh
Ain't
my
nobody
gosh.
Yeah, that's wild. I don't even think I've ever seen that shit.
I don't even. That's hilarious.
Crazy.
That is hilarious. Them boys suck.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Shit. Well, go ahead.
But start this whole back up. But so yeah, I ain't really do shit Sunday night. So Thursday night, my last real night in San Diego because Friday I go back home, and this is the only night I ain't have nothing planned. So I was like, all right, bet. I chilled most of the day after going to like Comic Con, and then I hooped a little bit, bust some niggas ass and hooping. So after I did that, I just went home, I chilled, and so then that's when I was just like, all right, I'm about to go ahead and just go out tonight, go live out on the town because when I was hooping, I was talking to some guys. They was telling me where the spots was to go downtown and stuff like that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they was just like, go to this place called Gaslamp Quarter. You gonna get lit as hell. It's gonna be crazy. All this other shit. I was just like, all right, bet. So I go down there later that night. So I pull up to this place called American Junkie. This drink is popping. I just seen all these people just in there, music popping and all this other shit. So I was like, fuck it, let me just go walk in there. So I was just cooling. You know, they was playing the usual white people music. I was like, it's whatever, it's cool, you know. You know, they'll just, you know, it wouldn't be the song. They always be doing the remixes and stuff like that with like the dubstep and shit like that. So it was cool or whatever. So I was just cool and whatnot. We ain't paying no mind. So, what happened? So I was like, all right, bet. Let me get something to drink. You feel me? So I go to the bar. I go get me a drink. I get me this thing called a junkie cup, right?
Yeah, the junkie cup.
Yeah. So first, I'm looking at everybody at the bar. Everyone at the bar, everyone that's been ordering has been getting a regular cup with no drink in it. And I'm just like, all right. Well, I'm guessing that must be what I'm getting, right? No. This nigga pulls out this fat ass cup with 2 fucking handles on the side and just starts pouring shit in there. And I'm just looking at. I'm supposed to
started looking around.
I was like, who the fuck that for? I'm like, oh, what's that? And then he fucking finished that bitch and passed that hoe to me. I was like, oh, ain't no way. This nigga's playing a joke on me. He must know I'm not from here. He's playing a joke. And I was like, this is a junkie cup? He's like, yeah. I was like, why ain't one of those cups? He said, because it's a junkie cup. It come in that cup. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right. I sat down.
I tried to bitch out.
Yeah, I was with it, bro. That cup was big as shit, and that Red Bull wasn't helping because every time I sipped that bitch was still full. It just refilled itself with the Red Bull until I finally finished the Red Bull, and then that's when it finally started going down. But by that time, I was already drunk.
Damn.
I couldn't even get the bitch to start going down. Cause I was like, all right, I'm gonna sip on this bitch until it goes down a little bit, right? Mind you, my brain it didn't quantify my brain that it was still something in the Red Bull. I just thought once he put the Red Bull in the glass that it just dumped all the Red Bull.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize that as I sipped, more Red Bull will gradually pour out. So,
oh man,
I'm just sipping.
Wait, so was the Red Bull like at the top inside the drink, or was it like did he give it to you on the side of your drink?
Nah, it's on the top inside the drink. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's upside down with the the can part pouring inside of the glass.
Damn.
And I didn't realize that. I just thought the can was empty. It was just for show. He already poured the shit in there. Because he cracked the shit open and then like started pouring some and then just stuff it in there. So I'm thinking, all right, bet. We good. The Red Bull's in there, even though I don't even like Red Bull like that.
Right.
But like, so I'm like, all right, let me just sip this holder like halfway real quick, right? So I'm over here sipping. I'm sipping. I've been sitting for like a good cool 10 minutes. I'm starting to get a little tipsy. I ain't even looked at the drink, right? I look down. I see this bitch still full. I did a double take. I did a double take real quick. I said, what? Ain't no fucking way.
Damn.
Ain't no way this bitch still full. So then I touched her on Red Bull and I felt that it was still shit in there. And I was just like, because I was about to just take the Red Bull can out and just like drink it. And then I was like,
Right.
what the fuck? It's shit ain't. Oh my God. So now I'm like, all right, well, let me just drink this shit until all the Red Bull gone. So now I'm trying to crush this hoe. That was a terrible idea. I think it was like a half of a can of a Red Bull, and my ass thinking that the Red Bull is gonna go to the bottom. No, it's just gonna sit on the top. So I'm drinking all liquor.
Damn.
So I'm over here drinking all liquor. I probably go like I don't know how long, and finally that bitch. Oh, we gotta move around.
Yeah, no, yeah, I just did.
But what happened? So we moved to I can't even remember what happened. Oh, that fucking game distracted me. But
Yeah.
so I finally get this bitch to when the Red Bull's done. So I'm like, all right, bet. You feel me? We cool. We good. You feel me? This time, that's when I texted you when I said I was drunk as shit. That's when I texted you.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
okay.
when I
got
texted you. And mind you, I ain't even. It's still full. This cup is still full.
I was just about to ask if it was still full.
This is still full because I just finished the Red Bull. So now I'm over here. I'm just like, all right. One, I ain't even plan to get this drunk because I'm by myself in a random ass city.
Right.
I ain't want to get this lit. But I ain't no bitch, so I might have to drink the rest of this because I ain't about to waste my money. So
Yeah.
I'm over here. I'm trying to down this bitch. I'm over here trying. I crush this drink. I get it halfway. I stop for a second. I looked up. I said, "Oh Lord, I still got some more to go." I drank some more. I was just gone after that part. So that's why I was just like, all right, I gotta get up. Because if I sit right here, it's over. I got up, nigga. The whole world felt like it was a motherfucking seesaw, nigga. I was fucking done. So I took my drink to the cup. I took my drink to the cup. I took my cup to the bar, gave it to bro. I said, thank you. He's like, no, thank you. You gonna give me entertainment tonight. I looked at that nigga. I said, I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm coolin'. I am coolin'. So I'm over here. I'm trying to walk towards the dance floor because at first I was just sitting in the back chilling, drinking my drink. But at this, I am drunk as shit right now. So first I just go on the side and I'm just chilling on the what's the name? What you call it? I was just chilling on the couch. Me by the bar basically when I drank my drink. Then once I finished that hoe, that's when I was just like, all right, bet. Well, I'm just about to cool it now basically. So I went over to the dance floor because mind you, I'm drunk as shit. So I ain't just trying to sit down in the corner. And you know when I'm drunk enough, I can dance to anything, you feel me? So I was just drunk as shit. I'm making my way. I'm walking to the dance floor. First I was just posted up on the side, just doing some shoulder shit, nothing crazy. Just feeling the music. And then, like, I don't know what happened, but then they just started like playing like songs that I knew. And I just started, rapping the songs, and I'm just like getting hyped. And then there was some people around me, they saw me rapping the songs, because I guess they ain't know the songs like that. Because they started playing like some 21 and some Drake off the random. Because first they was playing all this like wild ass like country wild WAP shit with like the dubstep remixes, yeah. And then they tried
Okay.
to then they started doing 90s throwbacks with dub step remixes and shit. And that was
Sure.
alright. So I was kind of cool with that because I was fucking with the
Yeah.
choruses and shit like that. So I was like, alright, that's
Sure.
cool. And then that's when they just started playing like regular songs after that. Oh nigga, I was in that bitch turned in, and it was over there. Cause they I don't know what it was, but he just knew what to play for me. Cause then he started playing 21, he started playing Drake. He played a couple Cole songs. I'm in there, I'm rapping every song. I'm in there lit as hell. I'm going crazy, right? So now, the people around me, they all like hype with me. They dancing with me. We having a good old time, right? So, so from there, since I moved from posted up on the side to like the stage in the middle. So now I'm in this motherfucking stage in the middle of the dance floor. My tall fucking 6'3" ass sticking up out of everybody, just in this bitch in the middle of everybody just dancing, bruh. So I'm just like, all right, bet we in there having fun. So I was in there, we was dancing for a hot minute. I'm standing up the whole time. I ain't sat down not one bit. I'm just still in this bitch moving. So then, all of a sudden, it was this white lady who was trying to come talk to me. And I was, you know me, at first I was being nice. I wasn't really, really didn't care. It was just like, okay, hi, how you doing? And so she kept telling me, she's like, hi, I'm looking for my husband. And I looked at her, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you mean by that, but I hope you mean your husband's here and you lost him, because you ain't talking about me. You ain't talking about me. So then I just like ignored it. I just laughed. I said ha ha ha, because I'm like, I don't know, I'm not dealing with this right now. In my head, I'm not about to deal with this bullshit. Fuck no. So then, after that, she's still standing beside me. She trying to dance. I'm like, bro, just like leave me alone. Like, I'm not even trying to dance with her or nothing. I'm looking the opposite direction, everything, bro. Like, and then she keep on trying to talk to me a whole conversation, and I'm like, bro, I can't hear you. The music's too loud. And she was like, huh? And I was like, I can't hear you. And she was just like, okay. And I was like, yeah. And then I just started dancing some more. Because I was just like, bro, like, please, like, catch the hint. I do not want you to be talking to me right now. So then she was just like, and then she looked back at me. She's like, I don't know where he went. And I was like, huh? And he's like, my husband, I don't know where he went. And I was just like, oh, okay. And she's like, yeah, he was here a second ago. And I was just like, you'll find out. Because I'm like,
You'll find out.
I ain't dealing with it. So this woman won't leave. She's still standing beside me. So at this point in time, I'm like, fuck it, bro. I just gotta go. I gotta bust a move or something. So I make my way. I make my way through the bar, because like low key, I ain't really go throughout the bar. I ain't realize how big the bar was. I was just in this one little section, and by the bar. Then I just walked up to the dance floor for real, and that was it. I ain't go to the other side of the bar, nothing like that. So after a while, I was like, man, let me see what's around this bitch. So I started going through this hoe. So they had a whole nother bar on the other side with some tables and everything like that, and some chairs, because it was like a pub too type thing. And so then when I went over there, I seen they had a dartboard, and then they had a beer pong table. I was like, I ain't never seen a beer pong table in a club before. Who trying to get their ass smoked? So I'm like, bet. So I go over there. I'm watching people play. And so then it was funny. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't too many black people there. I only probably out of the whole time I was there, I probably only saw like 5 or 6. Everyone else was mainly white. Yeah, I mean it's probably a couple mixed ones I probably didn't recognize, but like everybody else was like white or like Hispanic or something like that.
Right.
So what was it? What happened? So I fucking So yeah, I'm like, all right, bet, let's go play beer pong. So it's crazy because the one random black dude that I finally run into, he comes up to me. He's just like, all right, Do you wanna you got next? I'm like, yeah, I'm with it. If you with it, he said, yeah, that's a bet. I said, all right, bet. So me and him about to get ready to hop on type thing, but he had walked off type shit. So now I don't know where he went or anything like that. So I was like, all right, whatever. So the people who were playing, they finally left because it was two separate tables. So the people who were playing on the first table, they just finally left. And so then I looked around and ain't nobody stepped up. So I went over to the table. I said, who tried to play? And so then it was funny because this one random white dude, he walked up. He's like, I'm trying to play. You with it? I said, yeah, I'm with it. He said, all right, bet, let's go. I said, all right, cool. So we stacked them up. And so, yeah, we went on. We started playing. So, you know, we was going back and forth. You know, it was a cool little game. Nothing crazy. So, like,
Right.
but, like, mainly on the other table, they was playing pairs. So then,
Oh, like 2v2?
yeah. So
Okay.
this couple came up and they was just like, "Hey, do you mind if we play against both of y'all? Hey, me and her play against you two." And so he asked me if I was cool with that. I said, "Shit, I'm with the shit, so I don't care." Cause I was busting his ass anyways. I was like, "I'm warmed up
Right.
now. I got my warm up game in. Let's go. Let's get it." Man, so he's like, and he was y'all like nice too, cause he wasn't missing it. He wasn't missing that much neither. So I was like, "All right, bet. Let's go ahead." So we started setting shit up. And so then he was just like, yeah, bro, this. So the white dude, he walked up to me. He was like, yeah, this guy is nice. And I was just like, all right, bro, okay. You just like sucking him already. I ain't even seen this nigga throw a shot yet, but okay. And so then we
So he's
we started.
nice.
He's like he's super nice, bro. He's like a professional. I was like, okay, bro, calm down, Bucko. Let's see. So they started off. Of course, this nigga hit his first shot. The girl missed, so we get the balls, and then we brick, of course. And then he gets the ball. He makes his second shot, and then she misses again. And I'm just like, okay, this nigga has made two in a row. Okay. He might be a little nice. Okay. So now I made one. My teammate missed one. He goes again. He makes it again, and I'm just like, all right, this
Oh,
is kind of
shit.
concerning. And then the girl makes it. Nigga balls back. He makes
Damn.
it, but she misses, so that we gets it back. And now I'm like, okay, how are we down 4 cups already? And the game just started. Like I was very concerned.
Damn.
So we only got so then what was it? They called what was it? They called a square. Yeah, because we only had 4 cups left, I think. Yeah, we only had 4 cups left. And so then we only took out one of theirs. And so I'm like, oh my god, like we're about to lose already. So then finally I hit another one. And then I think then he hits another one. And then he for some reason he asked for 2 straight lines, but we had 5 cups. I don't know why he didn't just ask for a house. That would have been so much better.
I mean, 2 straight lines is you call that a zipper. You
Yeah.
got 5 cups. 3 on one side, 2 on the other.
Yeah.
But you go ahead.
Yeah, he just called it, but that's what he wanted. So he called that. I was like, why don't you just call the house? He said, nah, I like this better. And I said, okay. And then he went and bricked. I was like, okay. And then I went and made my shot. So then I put it back to basically a square. So basically, what was it? They went. So I ain't gonna lie. The only reason why we was able to catch up was because bro was even paying attention no more. He sometimes he let the girl go twice. Sometimes he'll just shoot it from like hella far away while he talking to somebody. One time he'll do it with, like because he know he's just
That's
like all he got
yeah.
if we started coming back, all he gotta do is just turn it on when it's over, basically type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, before he started doing that, he ain't missed not one shot. He ain't missed not one shot before he started bullshitting. And so then so he over there, he having a whole conversation with some other with this one dude and shit like that. So then while we over there playing, this one dude, he's looking at me that he's talking to. He's like, he just keep dancing while he's pointing at me and everything like that. I'm just like dancing back. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm getting my ass kicked by your mans, whatever, cool. And so then who was it? Who was it? Who was it? It was finally our turn again. And so then who was it? Who was it? Oh, I went and I missed, but he had threw it and he had bounced it, and then he had got 2 cups. And so then he was then on my teammate there, and he started going crazy. He was like, "Yeah, motherfucker, we coming back. You thought this shit was over?" Da, da, da. Because what was it? They had 4 cups, so then they had brought it. So they had brought it to 2, and we still had I think we still had 4 cups too. And so then so it was 2-4 our way. And so then he's like, "Yeah, stop playing with me, da da da, this other shit." He's like, "I got this shit. We gonna win this shit. I just got 2 of them motherfuckers by myself." Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
He hyped the shit. And so then the other dude, he comes over there. He just put his arms around him. He's just laughing. He's like, "Good shot." Oh, this other shit. Da da da. He's just like, "Yeah, y'all was talking all this shit. Y'all thought I was gonna come back. I'm on y'all ass now. All this da da da." He's just laughing. He's like, "All right, I see. Let me get a shot. He's like, "Nah, man, you ain't gonna fuck it up for me and my mans. We gonna win and beat your man's ass. We gonna bust his ass." He's like, "I promise." He's like, "I promise you, I won't fuck it up. We won't even count against you. I just wanna try. And if I make it, y'all get it. And if I miss it, it's okay. It's your turn again." He's like, "Nah, I'm on fire right now. I don't need you throwing up my mojo. I'm about to go ahead and go." He's like, all right, whatever, man, whatever. And then for some reason, I don't know why it compelled him in his mind, but he just pushed the shit out him. When I mean push the shit out him, this nigga pushed this nigga like 5 feet. It wasn't like you know how like when you stumble into somebody like bump him and like, "Oh, my fault." Like, nah, bro. Right. Like this nigga wind his arm back a little bit and just like, full arm extension on this nigga across the motherfucking room. And then he goes into some people. He looks at the people. The people look at him. He look back at him. All I see him is he just cocked his fist back. He just wind up his arm and just connect the arm. Bro, when I mean I ain't never seen the most perfect like punch to chin, bro. When I mean he lined up his knuckles perfectly to his chin, I ain't never seen a right hand thrown this clean. And you know me, I watch a lot of MMA fights, so I watch professionals fight. When I mean I ain't never seen a nigga punch this clean before. This nigga lined this man up so well. Hit this nigga with one punch, hit his chin. All you hear is just a big ass like a motherfucking like a baseball bat hit like somebody just hit a baseball with a metal bat. Just hit his jaw. All you just see bro do is just fall. Doom. Legs fall up, flail up, fall back down. His arms on the ground. I thought nigga was dead for a second, bro. Damn. He was not moving for at least 5 seconds, bro. For 5 seconds, he was not moving, bro. I had time to be like, what the fuck just happened? Before I even grabbed my phone, I was concerned because I was like, man, if I record this man might be a dead body. I might be recording. I was scared, bro. I didn't know what happened, bro. That nigga ain't move. He was just like, he was just on the ground stiff. And so then white boy get over top of him. He like, yeah, motherfucker. That's what fuck you get. Yeah. And then he just look up. And then he just looked both ways. And then I guess he realized, he's like, oh, wait, nigga. I'm in a club. I can't do this shit. I gotta get the fuck. So he just hightails it out of the club. Highballs it, full speed, just runs, gets the fuck up out of there. So now, I'm like, I'm over here, I'm flabbergasted, nigga. I am in disbelief. like I am appalled, nigga.
I'm done.
I'm appalled. I can't believe what I have just seen. I just seen the nigga get knocked clean the fuck out. Like, clean the fuck out. Like, not some of the way fucked out. Like, clean out. Clean out. Nigga was, like, done. KO. Don't call me back. Like, fatality. Like, nigga had a whole Mortal Kombat motherfucking chain. Nigga, it was Comic Con weekend. Man really mustered up superpowers to knock this man out with one punch, bro. Gave this man the one hitter quitter, bro. Real live. Damn. Put that nigga out with one punch. I couldn't believe it, bro. When I
That's some
mean
wild shit.
that shit was so clean, bro. It was the cleanest punch I've ever seen in my life, bro.
This
Cleanest
man
punch.
Ed said he a fan. He a fan.
I was like, that nigga someone needs to sign that man. UFC need to find him and put him in the gym because ain't no one told him to punch someone that fucking clean. So he
You
knocked.
said, damn, that's crazy, bro.
So he knocks this nigga out, clean out, and then dips out the club. So I'm like, oh shit, wait a minute. I gotta record this shit because ain't no one gonna believe this shit. So I hurry up, I grab my phone, I record him while he on the ground. I'm just like,
no, that's the part that I saw. I saw that shit. I was like, damn, what the fuck?
So I'm just like, I just got my hand, I got my hand on my head. I'm just like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like I'm in disbelief. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga just got knocked the fuck out. Like I'm going crazy, all this other shit, right? So security comes up. So while so mind you, I'm holding my phone, right? I'm recording bro on the ground. His man that he was talking to that I was playing against, he walked up over to him and he was checking on him and everything because bro had the biggest gash on his chin, bro.
Oh, for real?
Bro, yeah, bro was leaking, bro. Like it was bad, bro. His shit was leaking. I'm pretty sure that nigga had to go get stitches because he had a big ass gash on his motherfucking face and his chin. Like it was bad. Like he couldn't, and like he was on the ground for a minute. And so like I'm over here, I got my phone in my hand and everything like that, and security rushing over. So the first couple ones they rushed past me. They ain't even really care about me. And then there's one big white Hercule ass dude, motherfucking with the Samoan tattoos on his arm, motherfucking come over there and bear hug and grab my ass. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So I go, I go Super Saiyan on his ass. I be like, bitch, get the fuck off me. I'm like, ho, what the fuck? I'm like, ho, what's going on? He's like, what happened? And so then the other black security guard, he come over there, he get between us. He's like, what happened? The fuck happened? I said, I don't know, but this nigga trying to grab me and shit. Like, the fuck wrong with this nigga? Like, the fuck, you trying to see me or something, bro? It was good. Like, I'm over here just trying to chill and have a good time. I just seen somebody get knocked the fuck out. You trying over here and fucking grab me and shit? The fuck?
My man just said, I'm just trying to spectate.
You're like, you feel me, nigga? I'm just over here watching, and your ass over here trying to motherfucking tackle me and shit, nigga. The fuck? If you needed me to move, you could have just said that, you big bitch. Like I would, nigga, mind you, I'm drunk, so I can't. I'm not minding my motherfucking not minding my motherfucking language. So I'm like, yeah, like stop playing with me. And so then he was just like, on the black dude, just like, bro, just cool it. It's it ain't that serious. What happened, bro? And so I'm just like, oh, no, now y'all want to ask the nigga what happened. Fuck, you could have just started off with that. And so he's like, you gonna tell us what happened? Like the white dude. I'm like, I don't know. I might be inclined to tell this nigga, but maybe that's your bum ass. And so then he's just like, man, why are we even talking to him? And so I'm just like, yeah, you know what, fuck it. I was just like, do y'all want to know what the fuck happened or not? And so then he's like, bro, what happened, bro? Just tell us, bro. I was like, well, this dumbass nigga thought it was a good idea to push this white boy, and then he got his ass knocked the fuck out. And so then that's what he got like chuckle a little bit. And so that's what he was just like, well, where'd the white boy go? That nigga ran. Like, what else he was going to do? Stay here for y'all niggas against him? No, that nigga was gone. Yeah, the moment he knocked that nigga out, he stood over top of that nigga like he was AI walking. He said, I knocked your ass out like he was Debo, and then jetted out this bitch like the Flash. And he was gone. Just like that. Nigga disappeared. And he was short and white, so you know he just fit in the crowd just like motherfucking white on rice. I couldn't see where that nigga went. For all I know, that nigga could just be on the other side of the club waiting for y'all niggas to go away.
So crying, bro.
So now these niggas over here, they just like laughing. Well, bro's laughing. The white dude's just mad because he's just like, he's trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, why somebody's on the fucking ground. And I'm just like, well, nigga, it's not my fault that his ass thought it was an okay idea to push someone. So just because you decided to put your hands on each other, you thought this nigga was gonna push you back? No, this nigga was gonna knock you the fuck out. Like, He don't play no games. You thought it was game time. He said no, it's knock your ass out time. The fuck.
That's it.
Basically, nigga, it's over for you, bro. Man, nigga seen a lot of too many. That nigga really watched Rocky Balboa.
Hey, yo, I'm crying.
Hey, goddamn. But nah, bro.
Rocky though.
Nigga, what? That white boy clocked that shit back so hard. I ain't never seen him punch that clean into this day, bro. I'm gonna keep saying that, bro. Like, I've seen a lot of fights. I've been in a lot of fights. That shot was clean, boy. Knocked that nigga out. You know how clean a hit gotta be that you hit a nigga to bust his shit and knock him out in one hit.
Yeah.
Like that gotta be the perfect. That punch gotta be damn near perfect, bro. You hit that nigga so clean that you knocked him out and you gave that nigga a fat ass gash on his face. Couldn't be me. I could never go like that. I could never go like that. We both be in this bitch bloody up before I
For real.
before I let a nigga send me home like that. Cause that's what that nigga went. That nigga went home or to the hospital. It was one or the other.
I'm done.
Cause he did not stay. Security walked that nigga out. That nigga needed assistance. Okay. That nigga it was like he had life alert or something. Nigga could not walk. Nigga had Bambi legs when they picked his ass up. Motherfucking legs were shaking like shit every time he took a step.
I'm done.
Nigga equilibrium was way the fuck off. Nigga thought nigga had to learn how to walk again. Damn near, it felt like. I was nervous for bro. And then when he got up, mind you, his whole like right side of his face leaking. He got this fat ass gash. They walking over there. They get him this towel. They put it on his face and everything like that. So then they just like. So he's just like, he trying to play it off. He like, I'm good. Where you go? And so mind you, he can't walk. Like, he can't walk. He's trying to act like he tough. And he can't walk. He like, where he go? And so then he just tried to take a step on his own without them niggas trying to hold him. Nigga just fall back down on the ground.
For real?
Yeah. So now the security's like, yeah, bro, you gotta go home, bro. Like, you either gotta go home or do you need to go to the hospital? Like, what's up? Like, what we gotta do to help you out? Like, we can get whatever you need to get, all this other shit type shit. And so, man, he's just like, I'm good, bro. I don't need nothing. And he was like, all right, well, you ain't staying here, nigga. So make up your mind where you going.
Right.
So I just seen them. They just take him off into the distance, and then I'm just like, all right, well, his night is over, cause ain't no way that nigga was gonna still be in here. So now I'm over here. I'm chilling now. So I'm just like, fuck. I don't think I want to play beer pong no more. I'd rather go deal with that white lady trying to talk to me all night, asking me where her husband is to deal with this shit, cause. Niggas over here pushing, cause if that nigga would have pushed me, I might have did the same thing. I ain't gonna phase you.
Sure.
I ain't gonna have to phase you, cause if you would have pushed me like that, nigga,
You said you didn't even know why he pushing niggas.
Yeah, like, cause like he didn't even like it was when I mean it was not premeditated at all, cause like they was real live like joking, laughing with each other, talking shit. Like, it wasn't even like it was malice. They was like, oh, my man's gonna beat you, da. And he was like, no, he ain't. I'm gonna get his ass. Like, you know, it was just shit like that. And then when he made that crazy ass shot, that's when he was like super hyped. And like he was over there at first. He just like pat him on the back laughing. He was like, good shot. Like, he was congratulating him at first. And then like they was having a good time and they was laughing. And then all of a sudden he just pushed the shit out this nigga. Just pushed him. Full force.
From that description, nigga, everybody about to see some hands after that.
Yeah, I thought we was having a good time. What the fuck you doing pushing me, nigga? So at that time, I ain't gonna lie. If that was me, bro, I would have stole that nigga the same way. The crazy thing is like, cause like I was on his left side. So if he would have pushed me, I probably would never even stolen him. I would have super kicked the shit out that nigga. Line that nigga up for the meanest sweet chin music of his life. Knock that nigga.
kicked his ass.
Nigga, I would have motherfucking hit him with the sweet chin music of his life. That nigga would have never known what happened, bro. Nigga would have just seen a foot and just seen stars. That was it. But nah, nigga.
Damn.
Head kicked the hell out that nigga. Head shot that bitch like motherfucking Usman was by Leon.
Damn.
Out cold.
He said,
But nah. So alright, after this I'm chilling, right? I'm thinking, alright, well, that's crazy. So his friend, he walks over to me. He was laughing. He was like, what the hell, bro? I was like, yeah, bro. I don't know what the fuck just happened, man. That shit was kind of crazy. And so then that's when he was just like, was that your friend or your guy? And I was just like, nah, bro, I don't know him. We were just playing, what's the name together for real? Because he said, because we were playing against each other and stuff like that. That's all. I don't know the guy. And then he was just like, oh, that's crazy, bro. Da, da, da. And I was just like, yeah. And so he just dapped me up and shit like that. He was just like, man, I feel sorry for Buddy. His night ended a little early, huh? And I was just started laughing. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry for Buddy too, bro. It looked like he was having a good time too. So
yeah.
after that, I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna stick to where I belong, the dance floor, cause
My man.
it ain't it over here. Cause if niggas getting this competitive over bear pong at the bar, with we pushing niggas, nigga, we gonna have a problem in this bitch. Alright, we gonna have a problem with this motherfucker. I would have been at the airport that night, nigga.
Let me get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Like shit.
I'm like, you have any departure flights to DC tonight? I like to move my shit up early. They gonna be like, sir, we have a warrant out for your arrest. Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me.
Damn, that shit escalated quick as fuck.
Cause nigga, I promise you, bro, I would have not just he let him off so mercilessly by one shot at him, bro. I would not have one shot at him, bro. I would have one shot at him, know my one shot was enough, and still followed up. That's my problem. Because once you give me a reason to fight, I've said this for I don't know, for like 2 to 3 years now. Because I know I have so much pent up aggression in my life that if I get in another fight, like if I got in a serious fight, that's why I gotta fuck around so much when I spar. Because if I took that shit seriously, it'll be over. But I know I'd be knowing if I have I had so much pent up aggression that I'd be saying, I be telling people when they be pushing me to that edge, or like when I be out and motherfuckers be trying to test me and be like bumping into me and doing all this extra shit or doing shit, I be like, this how I warn them. I said, don't catch an ass whooping that wasn't meant for you. And then they first they look kind of confused, like what the fuck you mean by that? And I'm just like, look, the way I'm gonna beat your ass for this little petty shit, it ain't gonna be worth for what you just did. You feel me? Like all you did was just bump me 5 times after I told you to stop 4. And then the 5th time, I just decided to break both of your arms and break your jaw and break your nose. And now you got to go to the hospital. And then you got 2-arm casts. And now instead of they calling you scissor hands, they call you cast hands.
I'm done.
And that's because you had to try me. So I already knew how I was going to get. Because I knew that nigga would have pushed me. It would have been over for that nigga.
Nah,
that nigga would have had a gash on both his sides of his face, okay?
Damn.
Nigga would have. Nigga face would have looked like Jason got beat the shit out of him.
Stakes high as hell over there, boy.
Nigga, I ain't have no time. So after that shit, I was like, fuck, I'm going back to the dance floor. So I go back to the dance floor. I'm over there. I'm having a grandiose time, man. I'm dancing. I'm over here balling. I'm back in the middle where I was at again and shit like that.
Right.
All of a sudden, I see across from me the dude that I was playing bear pong against. That was dude's friend. He was over there dancing with his girl. He was pointing at me. He was like, yeah, woo, what's what's up, bro? I was like, hey, what's up? Da da da. And, like we was like dancing from like across the club type shit. You know, it was really cool. So like we was dancing, all this other shit, having fun. And so then like what was it? Oh, so behind me, it was a whole bunch of fucking like white girls and these middle-aged men. It was crazy. They came out of nowhere. So first I was just up there with like a few couple girls, and then it was just me next to them type thing. But like they was like over there huddled up dancing with themselves, and I was just next to them dancing and stuff like that. And then like whenever a song came on, I was singing, they'll like sing it with me type thing. So it was like nice or whatnot. So we was just over there having a good old time, right? So then all of a sudden, these like it was like 6, 7 white girls just came out of nowhere, just came through the crowd. Because behind me was these chairs and was like a little lounge set and a table. So it was like 7 white girls just came out of nowhere, just came from out the crowd, walked past me, went behind me. They all started, instead of like sitting down on the fucking furniture. No, fuck that. They went and they stood on top of it. Yes. What? They stood on top of on top of the furniture. So like one girl, she started grabbing. I wish I had a picture of this shit, bro. So it's like this little circular like little thing. So like, all right. So you know how like clubs be having booths and everything like that.
Yeah.
So just think of that, but all the booths are in the middle, and like the dance floor is built around it. So like basically like whenever you get on top of the seats, like it's other people on the other side and everything like that. But like all the girls will like get up on the joint and then start dancing like they was strippers or some shit like that, and start shaking ass and everything like that. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on right now? So all these 7 random ass white girls, they go up there, they start jumping up, dancing, doing all this other shit. And then they came with these 5 middle-aged motherfucking Pakistani men. It was so random. I was just like, the age difference was obvious because you can tell them niggas was old because one, they dressed like they was grandpas. And a couple of them you can tell they was fucking put dye in they fucking mustache. And I was just like, that bitch is too shiny, nigga. You got some product in that whole motherfucker. I know one. I see one. But
I'm done.
You got that nigga had the Steve Harvey beard. Fucking 60-year-old Pakistani man. I promise you, bro. So they was over there, but hey, I can't get mad at these niggas because at the end of the day, these 5 guys, they my guys. That's all I'm gonna say before I get to what happened. But these 5 guys, this all I'm gonna say is them my guys. But so we over there, we having a good time. The white girls dancing next to me, they singing with me and everything like that. What was it? They was buying drinks for everybody and all this other shit. So I'm like, they keep on trying to pass me a drink. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm already drunk enough. I don't need to get more drunk. Clearly, I need to be on my P's and Q's because niggas just be pushing niggas and be ready to fight in this bitch. So I don't got time. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm just like, I'm trying to sober down as much as I can right now because I'm still drunk. So now I'm not drunk as shit, but I'm like drunk until where I know I'm like, all right. I know what's going on right now, but I'm kind of delayed. You feel me? Like I feel this shit type shit. Plus, I kept hitting my vape pen, so that didn't help either. Right. So, because I bought a THC joint when I was out there because I bought 2 carts, but the carts that they gave me, they didn't fit my vape pen, so they just gave me a new vape pen.
Are you using the what is it? The one that was in your house, the one that twists kinda?
Yeah. No, not that one. Not the pole one, the other one. The little joint that looks like a box.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
alright.
But yeah, they gave me ones that didn't fit that one, so they just gave me a whole new vape pen that just worked with theirs, so for free.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like, alright, that's cool. I'm cool with that. So I was just hitting that hoe while I was in that bitch too, since I wasn't drinking no more. Cause I was like, shit, if I ain't gonna get drunk, I'm just gonna get high.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm over there, I'm cooling and everything like that. I'm dancing with them, having fun, all this other shit. Out the corner of my eye, I just see a hand reach for me. And by instinct, I just step back whenever I see anyone reach for me because you're not going to grab me. Unless I know you. Like, unless I see someone that I know about to grab me, I'll just stand there. But if I just see a random person like reaching for me, I'm moving. I'm like, I'm not about to let you touch me. I don't know you. like when I be seeing people going past, I move out the way for them so they don't have to bump into me because I don't have time. Like I do these things. So I just step back and I just see the hand just go past me. And so I just looked down and I looked over. And then I looked over, it was bro from earlier. And he's like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "Oh, what's up?" I'm like, "Don't do that though. What's up?" And so then he walks up. He walks up and he puts his arm around me. And then he's like, "I'm sorry for earlier. What happened with my friend?" And I was just like, I okay. I don't really care much, but it's okay. I'm sorry for him more than you should be sorry for me. And so then he's just like, "No, that's not the point. It's just like, we know you were friends with the dude, so like, do you know where you could have went afterwards? Like, we don't have no problem with you. We just want to find your friend." And I looked over at this nigga. And I was just like, I ain't even answered his question. I said, "Get your arm from off me." And so he was like, What friend?" I said, "Get your arm from off me." So now I take my hands out of my pockets. Because now I'm like, what this nigga on right now? Because like I already told you earlier, me and this nigga's not friends. I don't know who this nigga is. I don't know who he is. We never met. We just happened to play beer pong at the same exact time, and your friend just happened to get knocked out. That one had nothing to do with me, man. So now I'm like, "Get your arm from around me." And so he's like, so he moves his arm, and so then he like puts him back in, and he starts using his arms to talk. And he's like, I'm just trying to see where he is, type thing. Like, where is he? And I was just like, I started doing the clapping thing. I was like, I don't know where he is. I don't know the man. How many times do I gotta tell you this? And he's just like, I mean, but you guys got along pretty well. I was like, I'm a friendly fucking person. Is that a problem? And then he was like, no. I was like, didn't me and you get along pretty well? You was busting my ass in beer pong? And he was like, yeah. I was like, all right, then why the fuck couldn't I do this with the person who I was supposed to be teammates with? And he was like, okay, I guess. Do you know where he is? Oh my God. If you ask me that question one more time, I promise you I'm going to do something.
Nah, man said, Ed said, you finna be in the same location.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Knock the fuck out. Like, leave me alone, bro. So I'm like, bro, no, I don't know where he is, bro. Can you please leave me alone? I'm trying to have a good time. I go home tomorrow. This is my last night here. I have had an amazing time this whole fucking trip. Can you please not fuck it up? And so he looks at me. And he's like, you're not from here? I'm like, no, motherfucker. I'm not. I am just fucking visiting. And he's like, who visits places by themselves? Motherfucker, why do you care? Leave me the fuck alone. Go find the fucker that knocked out your friend and get the fuck out my face. And so then he's just like, you ain't have to say it like that. And I'm just like, bro, if you don't get out my face, I'm going to put you out my fucking face, okay? I have a mutual understanding about this. And so now he's looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. Because he's just like, bro, I just want to... And then you know what this nigga has the audacity to ask? I just want to know where your friend is. I almost lost it. Like, nigga. Like I swung, but I swung into my hand because I knew if I hit him first, I was going to go to jail. And I didn't need to go to jail in the state that I'm not from. And I'm like 6 hours away from the nearest help. I don't got time. So I was like, fuck. I'm just like, can you get the fuck? Please. And he's just like, okay, fine, whatever. I'm just trying to ask a question, my dude. And I was like, your questions are fucking stupid, like you. And your fucking friend that got knocked the fuck out for pushing someone for no fucking reason. What the fuck you thought was going to happen? And so he was like, you don't have to talk about my friend like that. I'm like, well, it's not my fucking fault. Your friend's fucking stupid. And that's why the fuck he got knocked out. And he was just like, okay, that's fine. Then he walks off.
that's fine.
So I'm just like, at this point in time, I'm thinking it's over with, right? I'm like, we done. Mm-hmm. He finally leave me alone. We coolin', for sure. Right? No. No. Niggas can't never just leave shit alone. You know, I promise you, I just be trying to have a good time. I don't be trying to bother nobody. I just be trying to do me and just go home. I don't want no problems. So whenever I have problems when I go out, just know it wasn't because I started it. It's because I ended it. Because niggas tried me too fucking much. So this man, it goes by like 15, 20 minutes go by. Man, they started playing like Fall Out Boy, all this other shit. I finally got my groove back. I started dancing. I'm having a blast. Next thing you know, I see him coming back. This time, he got 2 people on his left side. He got 2 people on his right side. And I'm looking at him, and I'm just like, oh no. No.
2 people as in 2 niggas?
I mean, they was Hispanic. They wasn't niggas.
Okay.
Like, well, the main dude who I was talking about, he was Hispanic. He had 1 white dude, and then 3 Hispanic dudes with him. And then one other dude, he looked kind of foreign. He didn't look Hispanic, but I don't know where the fuck he was from. But I ain't give a fuck to ask him, because at this point in time, I'm like, who ass am I about to get ready to kick? Because why are you walking up to me with 5 people? Cause that's fighting. That's fighting words right there, nigga. You feel me?
That's fighting action, nigga.
You feel me?
On sight.
That's on sight right there, nigga. I'm not even gonna let you say nothing. I'm just gonna hit all y'all niggas. Fuck you, be like. So now I'm looking. I put my hands right here in front of you in my chest. I'm getting ready. I'm like I'm gonna have to. I jab this nigga right now. Fuck you what? Like, what's popping, my guy? Like, how we about to do this dumb shit? How you wanna get knocked out like your friend? You want it by the fist or you want it by the foot? Because it comes from all directions. I ain't the one to miss you ass nigga. I ain't just gonna punch you. I'ma fuck you up. I know how to fight for real. I don't do no punching, nigga, and grabbing. No, nigga. You grab me, I'm gonna break a bone, and then I'm gonna punch you until you're unconscious, so you don't feel the pain no more. Like, don't play with me, nigga.
So you don't feel the
pain. Like I do not play these games, bro. Like, do not play with me, bro. I will fuck people up here. People don't know. Like, when I did MMA younger, it's all right. A little side note. I know I'm getting off the story real quick. Little side note. I ain't gonna say his name because he might watch this video. But when I was in high school, it was this one guy. He used to stay challenging me to these MMA fights, bro. Because he swear that like the shit that he was practicing was like way better than what I was or whatnot. So like, you know, I wouldn't take him seriously. So I wouldn't never hit him. So like, he would try to hit me and punch and kick me. I would just dodge everything, and then I would just like take his back and just choke him out, and then just make him tap out. I wouldn't punch him. I'll just block all his shots and everything like that. So he just kept, you know, doing this, you know, a lot of time. So, you know, I just use it as practice because I was doing MMA on the side outside of school anyway. So I was just like, I just use him as a practice dummy to just know how good I really was against actual niggas in real life. You feel me? So I'm like, this nigga's nothing because he brings nothing to the table. So, it was one day I was dating this one. Well, I guess whatever the fuck you want to call high school relationship. But I was dating this one girl in high school, and so he had this biggest crush on my girl, bro. And so like he would try to hug my girl and just like hold on to her for like long periods of time. Right in front of me. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, get off her. You're making her feel uncomfortable. Like, bro, don't do that. That's not your girlfriend. You guys are barely friends. Like, calm down, bro. Like, what are you doing? So, of course, he kept doing dumb shit like that and trying to get in trouble. So she told me to handle it. So I said, I only know one way to handle it, and that's gonna be beat by beating his ass. She said, whatever you have to do to make him stop, I really don't care. So this was my second year of high school. So, I was ready to get ready to leave that school because I knew I wasn't coming back there because I was transferring. So I was just like, well, since I'm leaving anyway, I might as well go out with a bang. Let me beat this nigga ass. So I went into this nigga challenged me again. And this time was the first time I decided I was actually going to hit this nigga back. So, mind you, he doesn't know. He just thinks I'm just going to wrestle him again, right? So, we were in the middle of recess. Mind you, most of the times when we at recess, nigga, I would be playing football or basketball, depending on what everybody wanted to do. So if niggas was inside the gym or they didn't close the gym, we would be inside playing basketball. But if not, then we would just be outside playing football in the front yard type shit.
Yeah.
So, I'm outside, we playing football. I'm over here having a hell of a game, nigga. I scored like 4 or 5 touchdowns, and man, lunch just started. I'm going good. So then, this shit was too fucking funny. So I'm in the middle of a play, right? So all I hear is just like, Ed, I challenge you. And mind you, I'm in the middle of like playing defense on football, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who said that? And so I look back, I see this nigga talking like, I challenge you to a duel. Mind you, he's doing this shit. And normally, most of the times when we do this, it's after school when nobody's here and nobody sees it. So, it doesn't matter. Now, we're in the middle of recess during the middle of day in front of everybody in school. And he's almost some, I challenge you to a duel. Nigga, what? Nigga, no. No, nigga, I'm trying to play football. Leave me alone.
This man was trying to take all them HP points, boy.
Man, what? He was like, he was like, this is the stipulations. If I win, Eddie, can I use a submission and no more fights here on out? Because that's what he said. That's the only way I can beat him. If I actually fought back, he said I couldn't beat him if I actually fought back.
Right.
And then he was just like, and then if I lose, which I won't. But if for some reason I lose, I will give up fighting and never challenge him again. Now, mind you, I already had enough motivation to beat his ass because he was doing this shit to my girl. When he added that last part of he won't challenge me again, nigga. Oh, nigga. My face lit up like a motherfucking Christmas tree, nigga. Alright, so mind you, I told you I was in the middle playing football, right? So mind you, I was playing safety. They throw the ball to somebody downfield. I run. I heard what he said. I said, bet. I run. I catch this interception. I go down. I get the ball to my teammates. I run over there. I said, let's go.
I'm done. Straight from the game.
He comes over there. First thing I do, I hip toss this nigga, put him in a headlock, and just started punching him in his face, nigga. It just started punching him in his face. He tried to get up. I let him get up to his knee. I let him get up, and I still have him in a headlock. Then I hip toss him again.
Damn.
And then I started hammer fisting him. But I wasn't hammer fisting him hard. I was just I was putting a little oomph behind it, but nothing like to hurt him. But just to annoy the fuck out of his ass because he couldn't do shit about it. And so I'm just over here just keep hammer fisting. My man's looking at me. He's like, I can say his name. So you know Sean, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, this shit is so funny. So me and Sean's on my team, right? We playing football together. Sean look over, he looking at me, he's like, nigga, Ed, come on, so we can start the play. Mind you, because no one takes my shit with this nigga serious. No one takes this kid seriously anyway, you feel me? Like, no one does. Like, so the fact that I even entertained this was just fucking utter bullshit, they thought. Because they didn't even know about all the other shit that happened before that. They was like, this nigga fought you, challenged you before, or what? Like, what is he talking about? Like, niggas just thought he was bullshit, and then it was like, come on, nigga, let's play football, nigga. Like, you just got an interception, we trying to go score, and you over here trying to fight it, nigga. Like, now we one person down on offense. And I'm like, hold on, let me put this nigga out real quick. So I'm thinking about the headline. I'm like, all right, have you learned your lesson? And then he's just like, no, I haven't. And he charged at me full speed. So, this is when I used to watch WWE a lot. So, Randy Orton is my favorite fucking motherfucking, what's his name? My fucking wrestler. Mm-hmm. So, I ain't do the RKO. But he has this other famous move that I like practicing in the gym that I've always wanted to do on somebody, but I've only done it on a dummy. So he has this move where he turns sideways, and when somebody's running at him, he like grabs him and like he like flips him real fast and body slams him. This is like a sideways body slam. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. No, I know exactly the one.
Yeah, but like, yeah, he does that jank. So he ran at me full speed. And I just got low. I just leaned back like I was in the Matrix. And then when he came over to me, I fucking low blowed him so hard into the fucking flip, like, cause like I just threw my arm between his legs and I just like, so I can lift him up, and I just lift him like that, grabbed him in my other arm and just twist my body real fast so I could like land on top of him and just flipped his ass on his back, bro, and just slammed him as hard as I could, and I just boom. Slammed his ass, got up, and I was just like, yeah, you done. Ran over to the field. I said, all right, let's go. Once they snatch the ball, I run down the field. They throw it to me. I catch it. I'm lost like two niggas. I go and score the touchdown. I run back. I'm at this point in time, I'm cold right now. Like, I'm like niggas can't tell me shit right now. I just caught an interception, went over here, beat this nigga ass, hopped back in the game and scored a touchdown. Man, nigga, get off my dick, bro. You can't tell me shit no more. I'm over here. I'm having an all-time high. I'm having a blast. I'm feeling myself. Niggas over here celebrating with me and shit like that. Next thing you know, I just see a teacher come out the corner and just looking at me like, the fuck do you think this is? What are you doing? This why your ass leaving now. This why I was just like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm out this bitch next year, nigga. Deuces, nigga. I'm gone. So, yeah. But that was a funny little tangent. But back to these 5 niggas trying to motherfucking fight me. So he comes up to me. I'm looking at this nigga. I'm like, sir, what do you want? Why are you back here? He's just like, can you tell my friends that your friend isn't your friend? And I look at this man and I said, if I had to tell y'all anything, it's going to be with my fists and my feet. Straight like that. And then he's just like, I mean, we don't want to start no problems. But if you want to have problems, we can have problems. We just want to know where your friend is. We don't want no problems with you. And I'm like, if you say that man's my friend one more time, I'm going to show you what friends are. And it's going to be you faced with my fists, okay? Please ask me where my friend is one more time. And so then, the little Middle Eastern dudes that I was, the Pakistani dudes I was with, dancing with her earlier, they came over. One of them put his arms around me. He's like, my friend, what seems to be the issue? And I'm like, you see this man right here? He's like, yeah. And I was like, he claims that I have a friend that knocked out his friend. Little does he know, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. And he's like, oh, okay. Do we have a problem here, sir? And then he's like, I don't know who you are, but we just want to find out where his friend is. So if you don't mind, can you stay out of this? And he's like, no, because he's my friend. So if you're looking for his friend, that means you're looking for me. And so that's what
Yeah.
he was like. He was like,
Bro.
you're not the person I'm looking for. He's like, you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I'm his only friend here. And so, and so then that's what he's like. He's like, all right, can we not play these games? I really don't want to do this right now. We're just trying to find this person before it gets too late and he gets away. And I'm like, bro, this man ran the moment he knocked your friend out. He's not here no more, bro. He's like, we realized that. That's why we want to know where he went, because we know he told you where he went. I looked at him.
How you know that?
I looked at Pakistani dude. I said, what you want to do? And then he's just like, he was like, my friend, only person I fear is God. Man can't put no fear in my heart. I looked at him.
Damn.
I look back at those niggas. I said, y'all niggas fucked.
Hey, yo.
So I was just like, look, this how we about to do this. You got 5 seconds to get the fuck. If you don't get the fuck, we just gonna beat your ass right here. And so then they look at each other, they look back at us, and then they just started trying to grab us and shit. Cause we stand up on like a little platform where the lounge is. They over here, they just try to grab us and pull us down. Nigga, them motherfucking Pakistanians jumped off that motherfucking furniture so fucking fast and grabbed them boys and locked them niggas down. It looked like them motherfuckers. That shit was crazy. I ain't had to do shit. I was a bystander. I was like, oh goddamn, these motherfuckers. Because it was basically, with me included, it was 6 of us, and then it was just 5 of them. Because it was already 5 of them boys. And so then them boys hopped up so fast. One nigga grabbed me. I grabbed his ass by his throat. Like, I'm like pushing him back. I'm about to get ready to steal his ass, because I'm like, nigga, you ain't about to grab me like this. Because he grabbed my I had my fanny pack on. So like, he didn't grab my shirt. He grabbed me by the fanny. He was trying to pull me down off the platform. So I was just like, nigga, when you grab my fanny, nigga, I'm gonna choke your dumb ass, nigga. I'm Darth Vader, bitch. Stop playing with me. Like, so I just grabbed that nigga by his throat and just realized I was trying to choke this nigga. I'm like, nigga, stop playing with me. And so then all I seen is just the other Pakistani dude just grab him, yank him from in front of me, fucking turn him around, fucking picked him up, fucking body slammed him, put his fucking knee in his face, and then like twisted his arm back and like put in a lock. And he's like, you move again, I'll break your fucking arm. And I was like, oh my God, what the hell? And then I looked over to my left, the other two are grabbing them niggas. One nigga fucking like judo tossed the nigga over his fucking shoulder and shit with his arm like some John Wick shit. Flip that nigga. Put his motherfucking put his ass in like a little triangle type move, nigga. Put his like one arm around his neck, one arm around his arm and his on the other side, and just started squeezing. And then you heard that nigga was just like, I'm like, what the fuck? Damn. I looked over at the other brothers on top, just wailing on bro, just whoo. I'm like, that nigga's dead. And then I looked over, and then the main man who started this all, he was with the dude who was like, this guy's my friend. Oh man, he was over here looking like Prime Floyd. Bro would swing, he'll dodge it, hit him in his body. He'll dodge, weave under that bitch, hit him in his body. I was like, what the fuck is going on? That's crazy. The fuck is going on, nigga? And then he swung again. Weave.
This man. Yo.
Boom. Hit his ass flush in the face. Dropped his ass. His ass tried to get up. He was wobbled. He stood back over top of his ass. Boom! Hit his ass again. Laid his ass straight out. And then he got up. He went over to security. He was like, you might want to get those people out. What the fuck? Started pointing at him. The security come over. They grabbed the other niggas that was in the chokeholds and shit like that. I think 2 of them was knocked out, so they had to drag 2 of them niggas out. The other niggas, they just like restrained them. The other 3, they just restrained them and just took them out. But like, damn, nigga, I was looking like, ain't no way I just seen this shit. Ain't no way I just seen 5 motherfuckers just get their ass beat like that. Ain't no way. This shit out of a movie. Nigga got hip toes like John Wick, nigga. I ain't never seen some shit like that in real life, nigga. I ain't even never seen this. Nigga, I ain't never seen some shit like that unless it was in movies. Nigga real loud, grab that nigga by his arm, put that shit over his shoulder and flip that nigga.
Damn.
I look like, ain't no way. Niggas real life do that shit? Niggas do that shit, nigga? Niggas do that in real life? I was flabbergasted, nigga. I was appalled.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what the fuck I seen, nigga.
Hey, for sure.
That shit was so stupid. Shit was so stupid. So stupid. I couldn't believe it. So now at this point in time, I'm just in shock. My jaw's on the ground in disbelief because these niggas just handle my light work literally. Like, I ain't had to do nothing. I'm just like, this is the first time I got in the fight and ain't had to fight. I don't know if I should be happy or like what. Like, I didn't know what to feel. I was just like confused. So like, what just happened? Like, these niggas just went to bat for me like we was brothers and we grew up in Pakistan together. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? So they take these niggas out. They leave us alone. When they come back over us, we started partying again. And so I'm just like, alright, fuck it. If you ain't gonna kick me out, I'm gonna stay. So we just started partying some more. They left probably like 20, 30 minutes after that. I probably stayed like 10, 15 minutes after that. And then made my way back home.
Damn.
I was like, good lord. That was a crazy ass night.
Yeah, this man was in a movie, bro.
Bro, what?
God damn.
I got 2 front rows to 2 knockouts.
Like shit, though.
Nigga, what? Nigga, I thought I was going to a club, not a boxing event.
Like shit. Hey, yo.
Like, this shit is crazy. I can't believe this to this day.
Over some dumb shit, bro.
Over some dumb shit. Like, over some stupid shit. Like,
yo, that's wild, bro.
hey, young.
God,
Hey, young. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's tough. I should have been there.
Man, what? That was the one time I wish I was on the solo trip. Cause I was like, nigga, I wish I could see this shit.
Man.
If I wasn't in the middle of that shit, I would have had my phone down.
Yeah. All the group chat and shit. Yo, check this shit out.
Hey, y'all, look at this shit. These niggas fighting. You see, like, if I was in the middle of it, that would have been me. I would have been that bitch recording that shit. But niggas just being bystanders. I'm the only, like, even when the first nigga got knocked out, I was the only nigga who grabbed my phone and was recorded it. Everybody else just looking at this nigga on the ground like this was a regular Friday. Like, this shit happened on the regular. I'm like, nigga, this happens all the time?
Shit, probably do.
I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. I said, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Niggas just acting like this is just a regular ass fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe it.
Damn, son.
It was crazy.
Smaz was confused the whole time.
Damn. Did I kill it? I don't think I did. Nope, I didn't kill it. But yeah.
Damn, bro. Crazy how you...
Oh shit, I forgot. What'd you say?
I said crazy how you still made it back.
Yeah, man. In one piece, man.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get Destiny?
Oh, me? No, I still ain't get it, nah.
Alright. Did you want to play it tonight or you want to just wait till tomorrow?
You off tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. I'm probably ain't gonna do shit until later to go hoop. That's it. That's normally all I do on Sundays.
Alright, that's a bet. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get off right now.
No, I'm about to say I'm probably do the same.
Alright, that's a bet.
All right, Brody.